Glad to have you with us for EA Sports Cup. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Fires to the tight end. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Klubnik. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. It's caught downfield. Clemson is quick to the line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They're testing the right side here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Really nice.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To throw, it's Klubnik. Gets it to him on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Davidson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense will go for it around midfield. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davidson. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Clemson set up with another first down. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Under fire. Pulls it in the end. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We reached the break. Clemson has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. The short hands, it's Brown. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Fires complete on the crosser. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Davidson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running.
Wide open space. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Making side adjustments here. They'll throw it from the red zone. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The lone back's got it. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Tuna. Here we go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown!
Get set, get set.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Turns it loose. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Timber. Easy.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clemson jumps to the line. He wants to change this route. To the air on 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got an open man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Davidson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Working the big fella to the corner. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quarterback adapting. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls it. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Got the back over the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line, it's Davidson. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it.
Touchdown, Tiger. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tiger. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got a man. It's Davidson. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clemson is quick to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He fires a bullet to the right. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He wants to throw it again. Looking to get it in. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That's caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He might want another play. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. At the 45 on his way. make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And they're going to put another one. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run play action. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they'll... First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
Timeout, Clemson.
Ready, break. Get set, get set.
Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll finally go. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.